We are live now. So let us understand so let us understand
In 1995, Dr. Emoto Masaru was the first one to record musical impressions on water. In Dr. Emoto Masaru's laboratory, they allowed water to listen to music, after which they flash froze the water, and then, under the microscope, they could clearly see the crystals that the water had formed. Here's what the music of Bach looks like. Mozart, Beethoven,
here. I want you to pay attention. Even the music can impact the water and our life also. That's why listening to good music is always important. Lot of people, we do this mistake. Okay, whenever we feel sad, we listen to the sad songs. When we listen to this, you heard right, when the person played that sad song, the water structure turned dirty. So that's how it is impacting our life. We are doing it unconsciously. We are not even aware. We are just, when we are feeling sad, we listen to the sad songs, and we feel, we keep ourselves low. Actually, we are deteriorating our health issue, deteriorating our health. We are deteriorating our health, happiness, relationships, everything. We are deteriorating by through our thoughts and feelings. So that's why it is very, very important to choose our thoughts and feelings deliberately, consciously. We have been insisting you from the beginning of our joining of your workshop. Be conscious of your words, thoughts and feelings, because it is impacting your life. It is creating your own reality. Nobody can create the reality for you. You are created your reality, whether you accept it or not. So for whatever you are experiencing in your life, be it financial problems or debt, lot of debts, or health issues, relationship issues, any issues, if you're not having a lot of clarity, or if you're not having peace of mind, or drowsiness, procrastination, whatever you call it, you created it unconsciously. Now choose consciously, choose the words, even choose the music also which you are listening. If you are listening to, so now we saw the audio, now so we saw the video, like if they are playing the good music or the soothing music, the water turned into beautiful structure. That means if you are listening to good or a positive soothing music, it has a positive changes in our body chemistry also. So do not listen, or do not only music, do not listen to any kind of negative words, because it is changing your cellular level, it is changing your chemistry, it is affecting. If you are listening to negative words, or if you are speaking negative words, it has affecting you in a negative way. All your body cells or your body chemistry is becoming negative or turning negative. We saw, right, in the beginning of the video, we saw that cells stuck, the cells were not slippery. After drinking that structurized water, it has become more harmony, beautiful. So that is the importance of not only this water. See, this is water is affected with your thoughts. The person said thank you to the water, then it has turned beautifully. The person has said, you disgust me, then the water turned dirty. Which means the point which I'm making here is not just water technique, but the thoughts with it we think and the emotions we feel has creating or is creating our life experiences. So that's why choosing our thoughts and emotions deliberately is utmost important. If you are not, so if you are not deliberately choosing the thoughts and emotions, so far it is okay, it is done. So do not do not dwell into past. Okay, this has happened, okay, this happened in my past, or because of this person I am like this, or because of this situation I am like this. This is a victim consciousness. You need to choose. The creator consciousness is you need to choose the thoughts and feelings consciously, deliberately. Music also you need to choose deliberately, and the words which you are speaking you need to choose deliberately, and the emotions which you are feeling also you have to choose it deliberately. So deliberate creation equals to choosing your thoughts and feelings. That is equals to deliberate creation. It is very simple. So please make a note of it. Deliberate creation equals to choosing the thoughts and feelings deliberately. We already know that. We already understood that our thoughts and feelings will create our own reality. Now, the thoughts we choose and the emotions we choose is creating our own reality. By deliberately choosing those thoughts and feelings deliberately, not just by default. Okay, whatever, if something good happens then we feel good, if something bad happens then we feel bad. That is not a created consciousness. That is not creating deliberately. That is a default creation, and many of you are good at that. Now choose deliberately. Choose your thoughts deliberately. Choose your feelings deliberately. If you get any kind of negative thoughts and any kind of negative emotions, say to yourself that, okay, I know, because I have given you this powerful affirmation. Okay, many people create amazing results with this powerful affirmation, one affirmation. So I want you to please make note down of this affirmation. I acknowledge the fact that I have this belief, negative emotion. Okay, I have this anger, I have this procrastination, I have this bitterness. I acknowledge it, and I know this does not belong to me, or it does not belong to me, because I acquired from the society, acquired from the parents or the environment, and now I choose to release it. This is a very, very powerful affirmation. When you break it down into three parts, we are accepting that fact. Okay, I have negative behavior or anger. I am accepting it, I am acknowledging it. At the same time, I am telling, okay, this does not belong to me, because this is not my true qualities. This is not the true qualities of our the source of our inner being. We have already discussed about, last week we have discussed about inner self. Within every one of us we have an inner self, and what we perceive as a body is not a body. What we perceive as a body is not a body. We are actually we are more of vibrational beings, energetic being, non-physical being. There are many names, and some people call it as God also, and it is okay. So what we are trying to say here is give attention to your thoughts and feelings, because that is what your inner being true qualities are: love, joy, peace, and abundance. So choose that thoughts and choose that emotions deliberately, consciously. Then you have, see, how many of you want to create the your beautiful life or the dream life? How many of you want to create? Every one of you want to create the dream life, including me. Even I wanted to create the beautiful life, dream life of me. But if we cannot create the dream day, like if you cannot create the day which you want, you cannot create your dream life. Is it making sense? If you're not able to create your own day, how can you create your dream life? Is it really possible? Obviously not. So try to master the each and every situation. Try to create it. Okay. And for this, and to create the life deliberately, there is a beautiful process which is segment intending. Some of you already know it, and some of you may not know it, and it is okay. The process name is segment intending. Please write it down. This is very, very important. I want every one of you to practice this segment intending each and every day consciously. And this is what we have been still, even we are mastering. Now, every day we try to use it for each and every segment. So please make sure you use it. And that is how we are getting great results with this segmenting intending process. So that's the reason I'm sharing with you. So make sure. So how to use this segmenting intending, which means for each and every segment, we need to give the intention. Like we need to set the thought. We need to set the intention for the day. We already know it, how to set the intention for the day. We have already discussed many times, and even my sister also discussed many times, like giving intention for the day. Now we want you to give intention for each and every segment of your day. Like there are many activities which we do during the day or in the day. Like we wake up from the bed, then we give intention. Okay, my day is going to be happy, joyful. And before you're starting from your home, you just give the intention. My journey, or my journey in the bus, or my journey in the cab is going to be happy, joyful, peaceful. This is the intention. And probably before having your breakfast, you can give the intention of, okay, I whatever the food which I am going to eat is going to keep me healthy, happy, and stronger. These are intention before you eating food. Then before you starting your work, whatever the work which I'm going to do is going to be more productive and is going to benefit other people also. If you are an employee, you can give this intention. Okay, this work is going to help the organization also, and it is going to help me personally to enhance my skills. This is the intention. So here, what with this segment intending, actually we are creating the life we want to experience, not whatever life offers. Understanding it? So by choosing the thoughts and emotions deliberately, we are creating the life we wanted. We are not depending on someone else to create our life. We are deliberately creating our life which we want to experience. Okay, likewise, you need to use it for each and every segment. Like maybe before going to bed, you can give the intention that, okay, I'm going to sleep, happily, joyfully, with a lot of positive dreams. I'm going to sleep, peacefully, happily, joyfully, and I'm going to wake up in the morning with a lot of excitement, with a lot of joy, with a lot of energy. So please make sure all these intentions, these are intentions. You may not get it 100% correctly when you are doing by yourself. So when I'm saying, please make sure you write it, all these intentions. So these are very, very important. So before going to bed, you can give this intention. Likewise, so before you start any activity, give the intention before you starting any work, so that that work is going to give you the results which you want to get. It's very simple, because we are the creator. We all know. Do you all believe that we are all the creators? If you believe that we are all the creators, then we can create anything we want. But now, why we are not able to create the life we want? Maybe some of you say that, okay, I'm able to manifest few things. I'm not able to manifest few things. It is because you are not choosing it. It is very simple. Whichever you want to manifest, you need to choose the thoughts and feelings deliberately. You need to choose it consciously, wisely. Then you can take control of that manifestation. Do not wait for the manifestation to happen. Create it. Because it is in your hands. You are the creator. So create it through your thoughts and feelings, by choosing your thoughts and feelings deliberately. Not like, whatever happens and you will take it. Not like that. You need to choose your emotions. You need to choose your thoughts deliberately. So how do I know that, what kind of thoughts that I'm thinking, what kind of feelings that I'm radiating? You can ask this question to yourself. Okay, is it a good thought? Is it a good thought, or is it a good feeling? You can ask this to yourself, and you'll get an answer immediately from your soul, from your inner self. Okay, this is not a good feeling. Then try to change it. How do we change it? Look for the reasons. Look for the reasons which makes you feel good. Probably you're having a job, you're having a beautiful home, you're having a vehicle, you're having a lot of money in your bank account. If not a lot of money, having less money, but still you have that money. Be grateful for that. Be grateful for your spouse, be grateful for your children, be grateful for the food which you're eating. So like this, if you're here also, what we are doing here is we are not actually going behind the reasons and feeling good. No, we are choosing the feelings deliberately. We are choosing the thoughts deliberately. By doing this every day, it's like a muscle. Like if you wanted to build a great muscle and you cannot go to gym, one day you cannot build a great muscle. Is it really possible? If you wanted to build a great muscle, you cannot go one day to gym and you cannot say that, okay, I need to build great muscle. If you wanted to build a great muscle, every day you need to practice. Like even a manifestation also, it's like a habit. Like how Arun Sir is manifesting many manifestations, because for him it is like a habit. Because he has been practicing from more than 11 months now. He's been practicing every day and he's sharing all his manifestation. Now he's a track record. He has all the evidence. So for him, it is like a habit, manifesting. because you're already doing it. And it didn't happen in a matter of 2 or 3 months. He practiced it. It is a habit. And for you also, it will become a habit. Once you start practicing it consistently, you need to practice consistently. Like, please, so that's the reason we request you to share your manifestation in the group and put the serial number, put the date also for your reference. Okay, whenever you look back, go and check the chat, you will understand, okay, I have manifested so many things.
For me, first 4 months is only 20 manifestation, first 4 months. Then after 8 months, it was 50. Then after 9 months, it was 70. Then after 10th, 11th, it has become 280.
Now it is growing rapidly.
Yes, yes.
Amazing. So it's a practice. Again, it's a practice. It didn't happen in 1 or 2 months of time. He's been practicing since 11 months. So he's getting that habit. So he's doing it consistently. And he was not so desperate. Okay, where is my manifestation? Where is my manifestation? He know that it is a process, it is a journey. He surrendered to the process, he surrendered to the mentors. So that's why he's getting a great result. So please be consistent with the practice. Whatever the practices you're doing, please be consistent. I don't know, many of you are not able to turn on your videos during the sessions. If you ask Arun sir and Karthik sir or the Lalita ma'am, they are turning on their videos every day. They are dancing like a kids. These are fact. If you're turning on your videos, then you'll feel that energy. If you're turning, if nobody is watching me, I can just relax and chill, then you'll be chill. But when you're dancing, you'll feel a whole lot of difference. So that's the reason. And just because we are not, monitoring you, it doesn't mean that, you're not cheating us, you're cheating yourself. Okay, you paid the money, you have to get the results. Then please, what's wrong in turning on the video and dancing? Is anybody going to judge you here? Nobody is going to judge you. Only it is your reflection. Okay, what if other people are going to think about me? It is only your perception. Nobody is going to think about you, because everybody. Can I tell you some facts? Can I tell you some facts? Because people are busy thinking about their own life, their own problems. Nobody will have the patience. Nobody will have the time to think about your problems and your life. So enjoy your own life. So make sure. So that's the reason why we kept the dance process. It's because you need to turn on your video and you need to love yourself. So when you're dancing yourself, that's a moment you connect with your inner self. We call it as inner being. So every process has a reason behind it. So please do it, all the practices, and please make sure you attend all the morning and night classes. And if you're having maybe if you're having work issues, or if you're not able to attend for, if you're having a children at your home, so give intention that, I'm going to complete all the works before, if you are attending the 9 o'clock session, give intention that, okay, I'm going to complete all my works before 8:30, and I'm going to attend the sessions with a lot of happiness, with a lot of joy. Why can't you do it? Because you are the creator. You have been listening to us. See, just listening to, only if you are listening to knowledge, and if you're not experiencing it, it becomes a philosophy. It's just a philosophy. And you've been tried, and you've been, watching the YouTube videos, and you've read multiple books. But there is no point if you're not experiencing it. You need to, we all know that we are the creator, but how many of you are really experiencing that createness? How many of you are deliberately creating the life which you want? Yes, still, some of you are, doing it. I appreciate that. And I be grateful for that. But still, we are not able to manifest something. We are not able to manifest few things. So you need to question yourself. And do not look for outside. Do not look externally. Okay, why am I not able to manifest? Go within. Okay, why am I not able to manifest? Ask this question to yourself, and you'll get a fair idea. You'll get solutions from within yourself. Okay, are you loving yourself? Are you appreciating? Are you being grateful? Are you choosing your thoughts and emotions deliberately? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself. Am I grateful for the things which you have? Are you appreciating the people, or appreciating everything and everyone around you? Are you choosing your thoughts and emotions deliberately? Are you loving yourself exactly the way you are? Are you kind to yourself? Are you gentle to yourself? Yes, we all do this. We all do mistakes. It's not just you, including me. Sometimes we do the mistakes. But we are very gentle. We are very kind with ourselves. We know it is a process. And please, I want you to write down this one statement, okay? Contrasting experiences. So whatever the problems you say, whatever the negative situations, negative circumstances, negative conversations, all are contrasting experiences. So contrasting experiences are, please write down this statement. Contrasting experiences are not being off my path, OFF, off my path, but still being on my path. This is a beautiful statement by Abraham Hicks, and I love this statement. And I'll tell you my own experience with this statement. After understanding this statement, I personally experienced many benefits with this one statement. I'm going to share with you. But before that, let me explain what is this statement is all about. Contrasting experiences are not being off my path. We think that, okay, whenever we contrasting experiences come, that means we are out of alignment. We are out of path. No, but still you are being on the path, but still you are in alignment. So because the source, your inner being never hates you, never judges you, never criticizes you. Only we, what we perceive as body, we criticize ourselves. But your inner being, your soul, your source or the non-physical being never judges you. It always adores you. Your universe is always adoring you. So be gentle, be kind to yourself. And contrasting experiences are, it is good for us. It is good for us. So I wanted to share before some few days back, actually we thought of going to Bangalore, and when we started, we heard some negative news from one of our relatives that they are having some fights. It's a contrasting experiences, and we were not feeling good. Me and my sister, my dad, my brother, we were not feeling good, and that was a contrasting experience for us. And we told to ourselves that okay, contrasting experiences are not being off my path, but still being on my path. And we, my dad and all said, okay, this is not a good time to go to Bangalore. Like we were in search of office space, and yes, we had a beautiful manifestation that we found office space, and we found flat also in Bangalore, and we are moving this month. We are moving to Bangalore, and we are going to discuss about that. But so the contrasting experiences. We thought that my dad told that okay, I think this is not a good time. Even my brother told okay, this is not a good time to go to Bangalore. But I thought myself that I told my sister also, I think let us move to Bangalore and let us search for the office. And finally, we found the office space with all our requirements and within our budget, we found it. So whatever we think the contrasting experiences also is not being off my path, but still being on our path. It is good for us. And whenever we get any kind of negative experiences or situations, we think that okay, something negative is going to happen. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. This is also a situation. And just affirm this, okay, everything is working out for my highest good. I think still this contrasting is giving me more clarity, more desires. Understanding it, or so far have you understood? Everyone, are you clear?
So what we are trying to say, if we overcome the challenges, we'll become more powerful.
Sorry?
If you overcome the challenges, we become more confident, we become more powerful.
Yes, when we overcome our own challenges, we get that, okay, yes, I overcome my challenge, I overcome my problem. That because I am the creator, I can create whatever we want. So that's why choosing, it's not even overcoming of the problems. It's about choosing the thoughts and emotions about the problem. The problem is our approach towards the problem. When we change our perception and approach, then the problems will cease to exist. There is a beautiful statement. When you change your perception about the problem, then the problem ceases to exist. When you change your approach or when you change your perception about the problem ceases to exist. When you don't give your attention to the problem will not even. And to give it a very simple example and a very practical example, say whenever we have an itching, so when we pay more attention to that itching or wherever the part, it will spread more. True or not? How many of you experienced it? Whenever you have some itching and the more you give attention and focus, it spreads more. Even our problems also like that. If you give too much of attention, or if you're thinking too much of the problems or the challenges, then it will spread more. You'll attract more problems. You attract more challenges into your life. It is very simple. Whatever you think, whatever you focus on, it will expand. You are focusing more on the problem and challenge, it is going to expand, obviously, because that is where you are giving your focus and attention. If you are having a health issue, then think how many things you think about that health issue. If you're having a relationship issue, just think like how many times you think about having that relationship problem. Only on the issue, only on the problem. So focus on what you want. You want to be healthy. Focus on that. You want to have a great relationship, happy relationships. Focus on that. Why you want to focus on the problem? It is okay if you are having a problem. Everybody will have a problem, but how you approach or how you perceive that problem is what makes the difference. And we are changing that perception. We are changing the what we call that a reflection. We are changing it. We are reflecting. We are changing our spectacles. Through our spectacles, we see that eyes, right? The view, the world. There is a beautiful statement by Dr. Vendaya. When you change the way you think, when you change the way you look at things, then the things you look at will change. There is a beautiful statement. Please write down this. When you change the way you look at things, then the things you look at will change. The moment you change your way, which means your perception, then the things will change. It is very simple. It be it your health issue, be it your financial issue, be it your relationship issue, be it any career issue, job issue, business issue, whatever you name it. It is because of your way, your perception. It is because of your consciousness. It is because of your belief. So that's why when you choose your thoughts and feelings deliberately, and only the positive thoughts, not just choosing the thoughts deliberately, which means only we have to choose the positive thoughts, positive feelings, then we can have a positive life experience. What we all do is we wait for a positive experience to feel good. Like if something good happens, then we feel good. If something bad happens, we feel bad. It's like a human tendency. It's like a victim mode. Now we have to shift from this victim consciousness to creative consciousness. Now here you need to choose the thoughts, positive thoughts and positive feelings deliberately so that you can have a positive experience. You need not wait for the manifestation, because even waiting for that manifestation also is we are feeling lack. So this is the one more biggest mistake we all of us do in this manifesting our desires. We always wait. Okay, I want to manifest that, which means we are perceiving as our goal is somewhere else and we are somewhere else. Like I am here, my goal is here. We see a lot of difference, which means lack. Okay, right now I am not that person. Okay, I am not having that money, which means lack. So you are never going to attract anything from a place of lack. So please write down this. Be it your job also, be it your business, be it your health, be it your relationships. If you're always focusing on lack, you cannot attract the abundance. So focus on the abundance, focus on what you want. The more you focus, the give. That's why choosing the thoughts and the positive thoughts and emotions is utmost important. So right from today, right from now onwards, I want you to choose your thoughts and emotions deliberately. Choose only the positive thoughts. Choose only the positive, emotions. And it is okay if you are getting any kind of negative emotions, thoughts. It is okay. Just tell this affirmation. Acknowledge the fact that I have this negative behavior or any kind of negative belief. And I know it does not belong to me because I acquired from my parents, from the society, from the environment. And it is not my true qualities also. What are my true qualities? What are the true qualities of our inner being? Love, joy, peace, happiness, joyful. These are the true qualities of our inner being, our soul, our souls, the universe. So choose your thoughts and emotions deliberately. So why am I giving a lot of emphasis to this thoughts and emotions? It's because that is what creating our life. And when you choose your thoughts, can I say something? It will give you great relief. But I don't want you to experiment it, but just listen to this. When you choose your thoughts and emotions deliberately, you won't need any practice. You won't need meditation. You won't need any 555 technique. You won't need any technique, whatever visualization technique. See, why visualization? Because we want to feel good. We feel good in that visualization process. But when you choose the thoughts and emotions deliberately, then you don't need any visualization practice. You won't need any 555 technique. Is it making sense? So yes, to become to that, to become that level and to practice this, choosing the.
Karthik, you understood, huh?
Arun sir, yes. When we choose our thoughts and emotions deliberately, then we don't need any practice. So that's where that's our objective of this 1 year program also. Once you reach this level, then you won't need any technique. But till that time, yes, you need to practice the meditation, visualization, all the other techniques or will help you. But so remember it. So when I get relief from all these techniques, or when I need not practice all this technique, is when you choose your thoughts and when you choose your thoughts and emotions deliberately, then you won't need any kind of technique, because you're the creator and you're already experiencing it and you're already manifesting it. So choose your thoughts and emotions deliberately. So that's when you start to create the life you want to experience. All of us want to experience a positive life, but we fail to create that positive life experiences. It's because we fail to choose thoughts and emotions deliberately. Positive thoughts and emotions. We all want to manifest so much of money, but our focus, our attention on problems. Okay, I don't have that money. I have to pay this EMI. I have to pay that EMI. I have so much of debts. Okay, many people are asking me, I borrowed that money, I gave to that money, that person has not cheated me. So many things. We tell a story which we don't want to experience. So by choosing these thoughts and emotions deliberately, we are mastering, and we are not waiting. Okay, if I get money, then I feel good. No, first choose those happy thoughts. Choose that happy feelings. Then you will start to experience it in your life, whatever you want to experience. And even relationships also, why we are not able to manifest great relationships, it's because we feel empty within. Okay, I need that person to make me full, which means lack. Okay, I am not full, I am an empty cup. I want someone to make my cup full. That is not going to happen in relationships. But once you understand that, yes, I am a full person, I am a complete person, I'm a source, I'm an inner being, I am complete, I am whole. When you understand this, then you start to attract people who matches your frequency, who matches your vibration. But if you're feeling lack, that okay, I'm not okay, nobody loves me, I'm not loving, nobody is going to judge me, I'm not looking good. If you're feeling empty or if you're feeling low, then you attract only those kind of people into your life. Even they will criticize you. Okay, this is what exactly happened in my life. When I was in office in 2018, so I had a lot of limiting beliefs about my skin, about my height, about my hairstyle. I was hating myself, I was judging myself. So I attracted many people who started criticizing me. My boss, colleagues, they were insulting me. Or it's like you don't know how to speak, communicate, you don't know how to communicate. Still I mumble, but now I love myself. I don't care about how other people are thinking. Still it is okay, because how I'm going to feel about myself is more important. And we already discussed, a few, I think 1 or 2 weeks back, we already discussed one important thing. That is, nothing is more important than feeling good. So nothing is more important than feel good. If you're feeling good, that is enough. You don't care about how others are feeling about you, how others are thinking about you. That is none of your business. Your business only is to how you're thinking and feeling about your own self. Okay, how your boss is thinking about you, how your colleagues are thinking about you, or how your clients are thinking about you, it's none of your business. And it does always reflects your behavior. If you're having the kind of toxic people around you, it is giving you great clarity that you are having that behavior within you. And that's what even in the forgiveness meditation, my sister always says, right? We attract only people, which means if the other person is having angry, means there is some qualities within us attracting such kind of person. So it has nothing to do with other people. It is always to do with us. So we need to change our inner self. We need to change our, the vibration. We need to change our energy vortex. Once we change that, then only vibration, then we attract only the people, good people. Once you are feeling good, you attract only good people. If you are feeling bad, then you attract only bad people, bad boss, bad colleagues, bad clients. Does it happen? Maybe you manifested a wrong boss. How many of you manifested a wrong boss? Even I manifested a wrong boss earlier, not now. I manifested a wrong boss earlier. How many of you manifested wrong clients into your business? Does this happen with you? Does it happen with you? Manifested? Yes, it does happen with everyone. Because earlier we were having that negative qualities. So we attracted those kind of people. Now our vibration has changed. Our energy has changed. Now those people will not even appear around us. Does it happen? Like they are no more. They don't know where they left. It happens. See, whoever matches your frequency or vibrations, they'll stay with you. Otherwise, they'll leave your life. It is very simple. So don't get too much of attached. It is okay. Be it your parents and maybe some of your away from the parents, it's okay because they're not matching your vibration, and it is okay. So what is more important? Your feeling good is more important. When you feel good, then you attract only good, feel good situations, feel good circumstances into your life. Okay, are you all clear with this? So any questions? Now I'll take it questions, then we'll start well shower. So any questions before we move to well shower? No questions. If you have any questions, then please mention your questions, or you can ask your questions. Otherwise, we can move to well shower.
It's not always possible
Yes,
feel good, no? It's not always possible to feel good, because sometimes even we are happy, but the situation sometimes happen. Situation sometimes happen suddenly that we change our mood drastically, and we didn't expect it to happen. So in that case, what should be done?
That is a contrast. That is a contrast. We created because maybe we didn't create it, consciously. But maybe some negative situation has happened. It is a contrast for you. And as I told, contrast means still being on your path, not off your path. Still, it is okay. Embrace it. Embrace it. Not only celebrating, good, achievement or positive situations. Even celebrate your negative situation. Okay, this contrast is good. This contrast is giving you more clarity. This contrast is giving me more desires, producing more desires. Okay, once you understand the negative emotions, then it is a contrast, right? Negative emotion is a contrast. Then it will give you more clarity how to feel good. Okay, if you are feeling unhappy, then only you'll understand the importance of happiness. So it is okay. It is a contrast. Still accept that contrast. It is okay. This contrast is giving me more clarity. I'm getting more desires from this contrast. So this is how we perceive. So it's all about the perception, how we perceive. It is okay, negative and okay. And whether you wanted to stuck in that situation or circumstances is totally depends on your focus or attention. If you give too much of attention to that problem or that situation, then it will keep you, it will dwell upon you more negative thoughts, more negative feelings. But the moment you come out of that, say it is okay, then I am free, then definitely everything will change.
So quickly we have to flip the
you start focusing on the things which makes you feel good, because nothing is more important than feeling good. If something negative happens, then immediately choose something positive which makes you feel good. Why you wanted to continue in that negative situation or a negative circumstances, even negative conversations also. There is no point in having discussing or arguing about the negative conversations. It's simply we need to just move on to the something else which makes you feel good, because nothing is more important than feeling good. Vinita ma'am, are you clear?
Yes, very much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Is flipping, flip to positive thoughts the moment you are not feeling good. It's very simple. Flip. You need to flip.
I have done so many times. It has worked well. Because when I go to work site, I usually get, I'm a short tempered. So
Arun sir, you're on mute.
This will happen each and every day for me, but I flip the thoughts. And when I go to the sites, when they have made some mistake deliberately or
Like in this
unconsciously.
case, do you affirm anything, or like how do you change your thoughts?
See, I give an intention and go. I give an intention every segment, intending what Mohan told. No, I give for each and every task. Suppose if you are doing 10 tasks a day, just before it, 30 seconds will help you this segment intending. But even after doing intending, there may be some what you call situations or circumstances where you're not feeling good at that point of time, only at that point of time, maybe a minute or 2 minutes. Flip the thoughts and make him happy and make yourself happy. First, you have to make yourself happy, then the other person will love you. This is the secret. So the moment you do that affirmation or feel yourself good, then everything will work for you. Everything will work for you. In fact, my day-to-day activities, not even a single day has gone beyond my expectation. Everything has worked because for me, everything is going positively since 2 months only. Before that, I used to fumble, I used to grumble. You can check with Mohan. He is the witness and his sister is the witness. So it takes time. It takes time because everybody is unique. You may do it more fast than me because I was not knowing what is vibration till 9 months. You asked Mohan, I was really not knowing. The moment I got to know what is vibration, then I started experimenting myself.
Amazing. Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing.
Nice.
Even alignment, I was not knowing. Mohan only helped me to get into alignment by taking one-to-one sessions.
So he's a one-to-one our private premium coaching mentee. So yes, he's getting more benefits, and it is okay. And yes, because that is his requirement. So it is his requirement. He took premium coaching, and he's getting results. And if it is your requirement, probably you can go for one-to-one private coaching also. And we don't recommend initially, for at least you need to practice 3 months so that you get a fair idea.
Yes,
fair idea about how works, how energy, how vibration, how this deliberate creation, how thoughts and how law of attraction works, how spirituality, who is inner self, what is non-physical being, what is source, what is universe. To understand all these things, yes, at least you must give yourself at least 3 months of time. So as he said, Arun sir, he didn't manifest anything. He manifested only few things, around 50 in 4 months of time. But still, he was consistent. He was having faith and trust in the mentors and in the universe. Now he's getting amazing results, and he understood it is a process, it is a journey. So that's how. So understand it and stick to the processes and be consistent. You will get a great result. So whatever the practices which we are giving it to you, so make sure you do it, all the practices, and do it, attend everyday group coaching sessions. So that is very, very important because it creates a habit. If I can tell you what is the secret behind Arun sir's manifestations, it's only habit. He attend each and every session with deliberately and with a lot of dedication. He attend the sessions and he will not miss even a single session. He try to, even he's in car, he'll just listen. Sometimes he listens in the car, and sometimes when he's late, even in the parties he used to attend the classes, even in the hotels he used to attend the classes. I've seen and my sister see. So that is how. So make sure you all do this. Join all the group sessions and practice all the practices. Definitely will give you great results, and practice for at least 3 months of time. Practice at least 3 months of time, then probably you can go for one-to-one coaching. Then you'll get a fair understanding or fair idea about how all this works: energy, vibration, source, universe. There are a lot of technical terms also. Maybe some of you understand it and some of you not understand it, and still it is okay. Okay, still it is okay. We are on the journey, and that's why, right? As I said, the contrasting experiences are not being off your path, but still being on your path, but still being in your alignment, still being in your energy, vibration. That's why very, very important. And we had perceiving that negative emotions or bad, something negative is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. It is just a contrast. Tell yourself, Contrasting, I used to tell this, I used to affirm this statement every time when I get a contrasting experience. Contrasting experiences are not being off my path, but still being on my path, but still being in alignment. The moment I say this, even negative, something beautiful is going to turn out even in this negative situation, negative circumstances. I think many of you would have experienced it. Even in the chaotic situation, even in the negative situation or negative circumstances, something beautiful has turned out when when you give that good feeling thoughts, when you give good feeling emotions about that situations. Does it happen with you? It
Yes, sir.
happened with, yeah,
Yes.
amazing. So it's a proven practice, it's a proven formula, and you need not even test and try it, because we have tried and tested, and that's the reason we are sharing with you. So all you have to do is just trust us and trust the processes. Definitely it is going to give you the great results. Any questions before we start the well shower? Any of you want to share anything or any questions? I think Saturday and Sunday sessions are the great opportunity for you to ask and get clarified about your questions, so that you'll not have it, because when once you have this question, definitely you cannot do any process, because still you'll be thinking about that question only. Okay, what to do about this, or okay, how do I come out of this problem or situation? And you can, in case if you're having any kind of, if you don't know the problem, you can share, you can just ping in the WhatsApp group, like please share, any of our participants also or members also, some of them already experienced it, they can share their own experiences. So just share your any kind of negative situation or feeling, probably they'll help you, because our community is one of the best community, which we can say that people are able to help you, and they're ready to help you, they are ready to guide you. So make sure you feel free to just be open. So what I can say is, be open. Once you're open, a lot of miracles will happen. Do not think, okay, only I am having the problem. No, that is a wrong perception. In fact, you're forgetting who you are. Who you are is the true being, the true inner being. The true inner being is love, happiness, joy, no judgment, no criticism, no self-hatred. When you remember of your true qualities, you won't feel any sharing your problems, because it is okay, right? So please make sure, if you have any kind of problems or any kind of challenges, please share it in the WhatsApp group, and any of our members are there, or even sometimes we'll help you. We'll share the solutions with you. You need not even wait for the Saturday or Sunday sessions. Yes, you can ask your questions, or you can share. You can, if you are open to share, yes, you can share. The platform is open. So shall we move on to well shower, or still, if you have any questions, type your questions. Otherwise, type well shower if you want to move to a well shower. Okay, Karthik sir says well shower. Arun says well shower. By the way, is it well shower is really helping you?
Very much.
Okay. Okay, such as 3 achieved. Okay, let us move on to well shower. Let us start. So make sure, have you all posted all your affirmations? I think many of you have posted. Let's start. So let me create the breakout rooms for all of you. So make sure, for that you need to turn on your videos, and make sure you keep ready yourself. Make sure you turn on your videos. So let me create a breakout rooms. So I'm creating two breakout rooms, 6 people, 3 in each breakout room. In room number 1, I'm assigning Arun sir and Mohan sir and Sanjeev sir. In the room number 2, I'm assigning Karthik sir, Panchika ma'am and Vinita ma'am. Okay, for each person, the rules are, for each person, please take 5 minutes of time and read their affirmations. And once you complete 5 minutes, so stop there and just move on to the other person. Likewise, okay, please, and make sure, I've observed many times, some of you are not reading it loudly. But the other person has to listen to it, and the other person it has to sink into their subconscious mind. Okay, if you're reading it, slow manner, slow pace of time, then nobody will understand it. So make sure you read it loudly and give time for each and every affirmation. Like many of you are reading like it's a paragraph. Okay, Karthik, you're living in your dream job, you're driving your dream. No, give some space. Karthik, you are living in your dream house. Karthik, you are driving your Benz car. How does this sound? So you have to tell as if you're telling your own affirmations. So how do you tell your affirmations? Do you tell your affirmation like this? Okay, Mohan, you're amazing, you're healthy, you're happy. No, because what you wish for others, you wish for yourself, because we are all connected, we are all one. So make sure you read the affirmations as if you're reading your own affirmations. Okay, tell loudly, Mohan, you are amazing. Mohan, you are happy. Mohan, you are healthy. You are living in your dream house with your family members. You're enjoying. You're traveling all over the world. How does this sound? Because it is going to create a lot of impact in their life once you do this well showered with a lot of joy and excitement. That is what missing with all of you. The joy and excitement is missing. Okay, you're reading for the sake of reading, you're doing for the sake of doing. Okay, you're not doing it deliberately, you're not doing with joy, because whatever we are doing is here only feeling work. If you are not doing with a good feeling or a good feelings of joy, happiness, excitement, enthusiasm, there is no point in. And the other person also is not going to get any benefit, and you're also not going to get any benefit. So make sure you do it. So today I'll observe, and if there is any corrections, so I'll correct it you after the session. So make sure you read affirmations loudly, and also at the same time give time for each and every affirmation and say it with a lot of excitement. Okay, let us see in today's session. So I'm opening all the breakout rooms now. So make sure you all go to breakout rooms and start. 9, it is 9:10. By the time we start, it will be 9:10. For each 3 members, it will take 9:25, 9:30. Okay, maximum 9:30 we'll be able to complete. Okay. Okay, I have opened all the breakout rooms. So make sure you can join a respective breakout room. Sanjeev sir, please join room number 1.